Alfheim, the homeland of the Elves. Kratos and Atreus visit the realm at one point in the game, but not a whole bunch is explained about it or the elves who live there. Which may bring you to ask, why are there light elves and dark elves? What are the elves capable of? And most importantly, who's in charge of the realm? In the game you see both light and dark elves, both seeming to have a deep hatred of each other, and they're at war over the light of Alfheim, with the light elves living above ground and the dark elves choosing to stick to the darker underground. Now, in Norse mythology, there is actually no light of Alfheim, nor are the light elves and dark elves fighting. Mostly because the dark elves don't exist. Not in the way that they do in the game, of course. Alright, so warning. This part is not meant to confuse you in any way. The developers of God of War have added their own unique flair to things, which is what makes it so wonderful to me. So, here goes. In the Norse mythos, the Dark Elves live in a totally different realm called Svartalfheim. This may sound familiar, as Svartalfheim is the homeland of the dwarves. But that can't be possible, right? Well, during the 13th century, when writing a narrative of Norse mythology, the Icelandic poet Snorri Sturluson called the dwarves the Black Elves. And before Snorri even wrote about Norse myth, the land of the dwarves had a different name entirely. The traditional name for Brock and Sindri's homeland is actually Nidavellir, meaning dark fields. The name Svartalfheim was added as part of Snorri's own terminology made from his narratives. Okay, so on to the next question. What exactly are the elves capable of doing? While they are mentioned and described, the light elves themselves never really had much of a presence in Norse mythology. Being described as immensely beautiful, the light elves rarely interacted with humans, and when they did, you can say their relationship was a mixed basket. The light elves are demigod-like beings involved with nature and fertility, and they can cause humans to fall ill, but they can also cure them, usually only when offered sacrifice though. And as we can already tell, the dark elves, or dwarves, are dwellers of the underground who excel in the art of craftsmanship. Alright, so we know who the light elves are and what they can do, but what being or beings are in charge of Alfheim? The lone ruler who resides in the realm, since it's kinda his own gigantic palace, is the Vanir god Freyr, not to be confused with his sister Freya. Reminder, the Vanir are a completely different tribe of gods than the Aesir, which holds the likes of Odin and Thor. But that can be a topic for an entirely different video. Well people, that'll do it for this one. As always, thanks for watching, and do please remember to give any feedback and topic suggestions down in the comment section. And if you're wanting to be really nice today, you could leave a like and share.